Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. In today's Pick a Card reading, we're diving into a powerful tarot spread to answer the question, does my ex want to come back? By examining their current feelings, intentions, and the potential outcome of the relationship, so pick the number that calls to you the most. I will have timestamps in the description box so you can skip ahead. That number is the tarot reading that will correlate to what's going on with the situation right now. So, let's get started. The Lover's card in the position of your ex's current feelings is a powerful indicator of deep emotional connection. This card suggests that your ex still harbors strong feelings of love and attachment towards you. The Lovers represents a profound bond, one that goes beyond mere physical attraction to encompass emotional and spiritual harmony. Your ex may be experiencing a renewed sense of the connection you once shared, remembering the trust, passion, and mutual understanding that characterized your relationship at its best. This card hints at a yearning for the balance and fulfillment they found in your partnership. It's possible that your ex is currently grappling with the choice of whether to pursue a reunion. As the Lovers also symbolizes significant decisions in matters of the heart. The presence of this card indicates that your relationship still holds a special place in their heart, evoking memories of joy, intimacy, and shared experiences that have left a lasting impact. With the Magician appearing in the intentions and motivations position, it's clear that your ex is in a state of empowerment and focused intention. This card suggests that they are feeling confident and in control of their emotions and actions. The Magician represents mastery over one's circumstances, indicating that your ex is likely approaching the situation with a clear mind and a sense of purpose. They may be carefully considering their next move, weighing the pros and cons of rekindling the relationship. The presence of the Magician implies that your ex believes they have the necessary tools and resources to manifest their desires, whether that involves reconciliation or personal growth. This card also hints at a creative and transformative energy. Your ex might be envisioning new possibilities for your relationship or exploring how they might approach things differently if given another chance. The Magician's appearance suggests that whatever action your ex decides to take, it will be deliberate and well thought out, driven by a strong sense of personal agency and the desire to shape their own destiny. The Star in the potential outcome position shines a light of hope and healing on your situation. This card suggests that there is indeed potential for a positive future between you and your ex, but it requires openness, vulnerability, and a willingness to explore new territories in your relationship. The Star encourages honest and innovative communication, pushing both of you to express yourselves in ways you might not have before. It's an invitation to let go of past hurts and insecurities, replacing them with renewed faith in each other and in the possibility of a shared future. However, the Star also warns against complacency or taking the relationship for granted. It urges you to actively work on rebuilding trust and deepening your connection if you choose to reunite. This card brings a message of healing and transformation. Whatever wounds or misunderstandings led to your separation can be mended if both parties are willing to put in the effort. The Star promises a bright future, but it's one that must be co-created through mutual understanding, forgiveness, and a commitment to personal and relational growth. When we consider these three cards together, the Lovers, the Magician, and the Star, a narrative of potential reconciliation and transformation emerges. The Lover suggests that the emotional foundation for reuniting is present, with your ex still feeling a strong connection to you and the relationship you shared. The Magician indicates that they are approaching this situation with intention and confidence, possibly formulating a plan or strategy for how to proceed. Finally, the Star offers hope for a positive outcome, provided both parties are willing to embrace vulnerability and innovation in their approach to the relationship. This combination of cards suggests that your ex is not only considering coming back, but may be actively working towards it in a thoughtful and purposeful manner. However, it's important to note that the Star's presence also implies that if reconciliation does occur, the relationship will not and should not simply return to its previous state. Instead, there's an opportunity here for something new and potentially more fulfilling to emerge from the ashes of your past connection. Based on this tarot reading, the answer to the question, "Does my ex want to come back?" is probably yes. The overall tone of the reading is positive and hopeful, with strong indications of lingering emotional connections, purposeful intentions, and the potential for healing and growth. The Lover's card suggests that your ex still feels deeply connected to you, while the Magician indicates they are approaching this situation with confidence and intention. The Star offers hope for a positive outcome, although it emphasizes the need for open communication and a willingness to explore new dimensions of your relationship. However, it's crucial to remember that tarot readings offer guidance and insights, not absolute predictions. The cards suggest a favorable climate for reconciliation, but the final decision and actions rest with you and your ex. If you're considering reuniting, take the Star's advice to heart, approach the situation with openness, honesty, and a willingness to grow both individually and as a couple. For those seeking more in-depth insights or guidance on other aspects of their lives and relationships, I encourage you to visit tarot-7.com. There, you can explore a wide range of tarot readings tailored to your specific needs and questions. Remember, the journey of self-discovery and relationship growth is ongoing, and tarot can be a powerful tool to illuminate your path forward. The Eight of Cups in the position of your ex's current feelings suggests a complex emotional landscape. This card typically represents a journey of emotional departure and the search for deeper fulfillment. Your ex may be experiencing a sense of discontent or incompleteness when reflecting on your past relationship. The Eight of Cups indicates that they might be in a phase of introspection, questioning whether the relationship truly met their emotional needs. This doesn't necessarily mean they've completely moved on, but rather that they're in a process of reevaluation. They might be feeling a mix of nostalgia for the good times you shared, coupled with a growing awareness that something was missing. The card's energy suggests your ex is gathering the courage to face these complex emotions, possibly considering whether it's time to leave behind familiar comforts in search of greater emotional satisfaction. This internal struggle could be causing them to view your relationship from a new perspective, weighing the comfort of the known against the potential for growth and fulfillment elsewhere. With the Queen of Wands appearing in the intentions and motivations position, we see a shift in energy. This card represents confidence, creativity, and personal power. It suggests that your ex is currently focused on their own personal growth and self-expression. The Queen of Wands embodies a charismatic and inspiring energy, indicating that your ex may be channeling their emotions into personal projects or self-improvement. Their motivations at this time seem to be centered around embracing their own potential and radiating their unique qualities. This doesn't necessarily mean they're not thinking about the relationship, but rather that they're approaching any thoughts or decisions about it from a place of self-assurance and independence. The Queen of Wands' presence suggests that your ex is feeling empowered to make choices that align with their authentic self. They may be exploring new passions or rekindling old ones, finding joy in their personal achievements. This period of self-focus could be preparing them to approach relationships, whether rekindling old ones or starting new ones, from a more grounded and self-aware place. The Hanged Man in the potential outcome position introduces an element of pause and reflection to the situation. This card suggests that the path forward isn't straightforward and that more contemplation is needed before any definitive moves are made. The Hanged Man often represents a period of suspended action, where gaining new perspectives becomes more important than making immediate decisions. In the context of your relationship, this card indicates that there may be unresolved issues or aspects that need to be reconsidered before any reconciliation can occur. It's possible that both you and your ex need time to see things from different angles, perhaps challenging your preconceived notions about what your relationship was or could be. The Hanged Man also carries an energy of surrender, not in the sense of giving up, but in letting go of control and allowing new insights to emerge naturally. This card suggests that the outcome of your situation isn't set in stone, but rather depends on the willingness of both parties to pause, reflect, and possibly make sacrifices or changes in perspective. When we consider these three cards together, the Eight of Cups, the Queen of Wands, and the Hanged Man, a narrative of personal growth and careful consideration, emerges. The Eight of Cups suggests that your ex is in a phase of emotional reassessment, possibly feeling the need to seek something more fulfilling. However, this doesn't necessarily mean they're seeking fulfillment outside of your relationship. It could be that they're recognizing the need for personal growth to enhance any future relationships. The Queen of Wands indicates that they're channeling this energy into self-improvement and self-expression, building their confidence and rediscovering their personal power. This period of self-focus could actually be beneficial for any potential reconciliation, as it may lead to a more balanced and self-aware approach to relationships. Finally, the Hanged Man suggests that any decisions about the future of your relationship are currently in a state of suspension. This isn't a negative thing, rather, it's an opportunity for both of you to gain new perspectives and insights that could ultimately strengthen your connection if you do decide to reunite. Based on this tarot reading, the answer to the question, "Does my ex want to come back?" is maybe. The overall tone of the reading is neither definitively positive nor negative, but rather suggests a period of personal growth, self-reflection, and suspended action. The Eight of Cups indicates that your ex is reassessing their emotional needs, while the Queen of Wands shows them focusing on personal development. The Hanged Man suggests that any decision about reconciliation is currently on hold, pending further insight and perspective. This reading doesn't close the door on reconciliation, but it does suggest that now may not be the right time for it. Both you and your ex may benefit from this period of reflection and personal growth. If reconciliation is to occur, it will likely happen after both parties have gained new perspectives and become more aligned with their authentic selves. Remember, tarot readings offer guidance and insights, not absolute predictions. The cards suggest a period of personal development and reflection, but the final decisions and actions rest with you and your ex. For those seeking more in-depth insights or guidance on other aspects of their lives and relationships, I encourage you to visit tarot-7.com. There, you can explore a wide range of tarot readings tailored to your specific needs and questions. Remember, the journey of self-discovery and relationship growth is ongoing, and tarot can be a powerful tool to illuminate your path forward. The Nine of Pentacles in the position of your ex's current feelings paints a picture of self-sufficiency and personal achievement. This card suggests that your ex is currently in a phase of life where they're feeling confident, independent, and satisfied with their personal accomplishments. The Nine of Pentacles often represents a period of material comfort and emotional self-reliance. Your ex may be experiencing a sense of pride in what they've achieved on their own, perhaps in their career or personal development. This doesn't necessarily mean they've forgotten about the relationship, but rather that they've found a way to thrive independently. They might be enjoying the fruits of their labor, whether that's in terms of financial stability, personal growth, or both. This card can also indicate a period of refinement and sophistication, suggesting that your ex may have been working on themselves, cultivating new skills or interests. While this sense of independence might seem to contradict the idea of reconciliation, it's important to note that the Nine of Pentacles can also represent a readiness for a relationship that adds to one's life rather than defines it. Your ex may be in a place where they feel they have much to offer in a relationship, coming from a position of personal strength rather than need. The Ten of Swords appearing in the intentions and motivations position presents a stark contrast to the previous card. This card typically represents a painful ending, a sense of hitting rock bottom, or the culmination of a difficult situation. In the context of your ex's motivations, this suggests that they may be grappling with intense feelings of hurt, betrayal, or defeat related to your past relationship. The Ten of Swords indicates that your ex might view the relationship as having reached a definitive end, one that was particularly painful or difficult. Their current motivations may be centered around processing this pain and finding a way to move forward. This card often signifies a moment of acceptance, acknowledging that a situation cannot continue as it has been. Your ex might be motivated by a desire to leave the pain of the past behind and start anew. While this may seem discouraging in terms of reconciliation, it's worth noting that the Ten of Swords, despite its difficult imagery, also carries the energy of rebirth and new beginnings. Your ex may be motivated to transform their pain into growth, which could potentially lead to a new phase in their life, with or without rekindling your relationship. The Empress in the potential outcome position introduces a nurturing and abundant energy to the reading. This card represents fertility, creativity, and the blossoming of new possibilities. In the context of your relationship, the Empress suggests that there is potential for growth, renewal, and possibly even a deepening of emotional connections. This card often indicates a time of emotional and sometimes physical abundance. It hints at the possibility of your relationship entering a new, more mature phase, characterized by mutual nurturing and support. The Empress encourages stepping out of comfort zones and embracing new developments in the relationship. This could manifest as taking the relationship to a new level of commitment, exploring shared creative pursuits, or even considering starting a family for some couples. The presence of the Empress is generally seen as a positive sign for relationships, indicating a period of harmony, love, and emotional fulfillment. However, it's important to note that this abundance and growth may not necessarily mean a return to the old relationship dynamics. Instead, it suggests the potential for a renewed connection based on mutual growth and a deeper understanding of each other's needs. When we consider these three cards together, the Nine of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords, and the Empress, a complex narrative emerges. Your ex appears to be in a place of personal strength and independence, Nine of Pentacles, yet simultaneously dealing with the aftermath of a painful ending, Ten of Swords. This combination suggests that while they have found ways to thrive independently, they haven't fully processed or moved on from the pain of your separation. The appearance of the Empress as the potential outcome introduces an element of hope and possibility. It suggests that despite the current emotional turmoil, there's potential for growth, renewal, and even reconciliation. However, this reconciliation, if it occurs, would likely be on new terms. The Nine of Pentacles indicates that your ex has developed a strong sense of self, which they would bring into any renewed relationship. The Ten of Swords suggests that old patterns or dynamics that led to pain would need to be fully addressed and transformed. The Empress then points to the possibility of building something new and nurturing from this foundation of individual strength and processed pain. Based on this tarot reading, the answer to the question, "Does my ex want to come back?" is maybe. The overall tone of the reading is mixed, with elements of personal independence, painful endings, and potential for new growth all present. The Nine of Pentacles suggests your ex is in a place of personal strength, while the Ten of Swords indicates they're still processing the pain of your separation. However, the Empress offers hope for a potential renewal or transformation of your relationship. This reading suggests that while reconciliation is possible, it would likely involve creating a new relationship dynamic rather than returning to old patterns. Both you and your ex may need to approach any potential reconciliation from a place of personal strength and growth. With a willingness to nurture a new form of connection, remember, tarot readings offer guidance and insights, not absolute predictions. The cards suggest a complex emotional landscape with potential for growth, but the final decisions and actions rest with you and your ex. For those seeking more in-depth insights or guidance on other aspects of their lives and relationships, I encourage you to visit tarot-7.com. There, you can explore a wide range of tarot readings tailored to your specific needs and questions. Remember, the journey of self-discovery and relationship growth is ongoing, and tarot can be a powerful tool to illuminate your path forward. The Ace of Swords in the position of your ex's current feelings suggests a period of mental clarity and decisive thinking. This card indicates that your ex is likely experiencing a moment of profound insight regarding your relationship. The Ace of Swords represents a breakthrough in understanding, cutting through confusion and emotional fog to reveal clear truths. Your ex may be seeing aspects of your relationship in a new light, perhaps recognizing patterns or dynamics that were previously unclear. This newfound clarity could be both liberating and challenging. It might bring a sense of empowerment, but also the responsibility of acting on these new insights. The Ace of Swords also carries an energy of truth and justice. suggesting that your ex may be striving to be honest with themselves about the relationship, weighing its strengths and weaknesses objectively. This card indicates that your ex is in a headspace where they're able to think critically and rationally about your past together, which could lead to important realizations about their feelings and desires moving forward. With the Queen of Pentacles appearing in the intentions and motivations position, we see a shift towards a more nurturing and practical energy. This card suggests that your ex's motivations are currently centered around creating stability, comfort, and abundance both for themselves and potentially for others in their life. The Queen of Pentacles represents a caring and generous spirit, someone who finds fulfillment in providing for and supporting those around them. In the context of your relationship, this could indicate that your ex is motivated by a desire to create a secure and comfortable environment, perhaps thinking about how a relationship should provide practical as well as emotional support. They may be assessing their ability to nurture and provide in a relationship context. This card also suggests a strong connection to the material world and a practical approach to love. Your ex might be considering the tangible aspects of reconciliation, how it would affect their daily life, their home, their financial situation. The Queen of Pentacles energy indicates that your ex values stability and may be motivated by the prospect of building or rebuilding a relationship that offers both emotional and material security. The Queen of Swords in the potential outcome position introduces an element of intellectual discernment and clear communication to the situation. This card suggests that the path forward in your relationship may require a balance of emotional openness and rational thinking. The Queen of Swords represents a figure who values truth and direct communication, even when it's difficult. In the context of your relationship, this card indicates that any potential reconciliation or future interaction would likely involve honest, perhaps even brutally frank, conversations. The Queen of Swords encourages expressing emotions more openly, suggesting that there might be a need for both you and your ex to be more vulnerable and transparent about your feelings. However, this vulnerability would be balanced with a sharp intellect and a commitment to truth. This card also hints at the importance of maintaining individual identities within a relationship. The Queen of Swords is known for her independence and strong sense of self, indicating that any renewed connection would need to respect both partners' autonomy. The potential for reconciliation exists, but it would likely involve a more mature, honest, and perhaps more detached approach to the relationship than before. When we consider these three cards together, the Ace of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords, a narrative of clarity, nurturing, and honest communication emerges. The Ace of Swords suggests that your ex has gained new insights about the relationship, which are informing their current perspective. This clarity is coupled with the nurturing and practical motivations represented by the Queen of Pentacles, indicating a desire for a stable and supportive partnership. The Queen of Swords as the potential outcome suggests that moving forward would require balancing emotional vulnerability with clear, honest communication. This combination of cards indicates that your ex may be open to the idea of reconciliation, but from a more mature and clear-eyed perspective. They seem to be seeking a relationship that combines emotional openness with practical support and intellectual compatibility. The presence of two Queen cards, Pentacles and Swords, also suggests a strong emphasis on personal power and self-sufficiency, indicating that any renewed relationship would need to be between two independent individuals coming together by choice, rather than need. Based on this tarot reading, the answer to the question, "Does my ex want to come back?" is maybe. The overall tone of the reading is thoughtful and balanced, suggesting that while reconciliation is possible, it would likely involve a transformed approach to the relationship. The Ace of Swords indicates your ex has gained new insights, the Queen of Pentacles suggests a desire for a nurturing and stable partnership, and the Queen of Swords points towards a need for honest communication and emotional openness. This reading suggests that if reconciliation were to occur, it would be based on a clear understanding of the relationship's dynamics, a desire for mutual support and stability, and a commitment to open and honest communication. Both you and your ex would likely need to approach the relationship with a willingness to be more vulnerable while also maintaining your individual strengths and identities. Remember, tarot readings offer guidance and insights, not absolute predictions. The cards suggest a complex emotional and mental landscape with potential for growth and transformation, but the final decisions and actions rest with you and your ex. For those seeking more in-depth insights or guidance on other aspects of their lives and relationships, I encourage you to visit tarot-7.com. There, you can explore a wide range of tarot readings tailored to your specific needs and questions. Remember, the journey of self-discovery and relationship growth is ongoing, and tarot can be a powerful tool to illuminate your path forward.